To my selfless Spartans, I love you all. To my good people, please join us. Psalm 56 of the New Testament. Trust in God under persecution. To the choirmaster, according to the dove on far-off terebinths, a miktam of David, when the Philistines seized him in Gath. Be gracious to me, O God, for men trample upon me. All day long foemen oppress me. My enemies trample upon me all day long, for many fight against me proudly. When I am afraid, I put my trust in Thee, in God, whose word I praise, and God I trust without a fear. What can flesh do to me? All day long they seek to injure my cause. All their thoughts are against me for evil. They band themselves together, they lurk, they watch my steps. As they have waited for my life, so recompense them for their crime, and wrath cast down the peoples. O God, Thou hast kept count of my tossings. Put thou my tears in thy bottle. Are they not in thy book? Then my enemies will be turned back in the day when I call. This I know, that God is for me. In God, whose word I praise, in the Lord, whose word I praise, in God I trust without a fear. What can man do to me? My vows to Thee I must perform, O God. I will render thank offerings to Thee, for Thou hast delivered my soul from death, yea, my feet from falling, that I may walk before God in the light of life. Psalm 57. Praise and assurance under persecution. To the choirmaster, according to do not destroy, a miktam of David when he fled from Saul in the cave. Be merciful to me, O God, be merciful to me, for in Thee my soul takes refuge. In the shadow of Thy wings I will take refuge, till the storms of destruction pass by. I cry to God Most High, to God who fulfills His purpose for me. He will send from heaven and save me. He will put to shame those who trample upon me. God will send forth His steadfast love and His faithfulness. I lie in the midst of lions that greedily devour the sons of men. Their teeth are spears and arrows, their tongues sharp swords. Be exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let Thy glory be over all the earth. They set a net for my steps, my soul was bowed down. They dug a pit in my way, but they have fallen into it themselves. My heart is steadfast, O God, my heart is steadfast. I will sing and make melody. Awake, my soul. Awake, O harp and lyre. Oh, I will awake the dawn. I will give thanks to Thee, O Lord, among the peoples. I will sing praises to Thee among the nations, for Thy steadfast love is great to the heavens, Thy faithfulness to the clouds. Be exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let Thy glory be over all the earth. Psalm 58. Prayer for vengeance. To the choirmaster, according to do not destroy, a miktam of David. Do you indeed decree what is right, you gods? Do you judge the sons of men uprightly? Nay, in your hearts you devise wrongs. Your hands deal out violence on earth. The wicked go astray from the womb. They err from their birth, speaking lies. They have venom like the venom of a serpent, like the deaf adder that stops its ear, so that it does not hear the voice of charmers or of the cunning enchanter. O God, break the teeth in their mouths. Tear out the fangs of the young lions, O Lord. Let them vanish like water that runs away. Like grass, let them be trodden down and wither. Let them be like the snail which dissolves into the slime, like the untimely birth that never sees the sun. Sooner than your pots can feel the heat of thorns, whether green or ablaze, may he sweep them away. The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. Men will say, surely there is a reward for the righteous. Surely there is a God who judges on earth. Psalm 59. Prayer from deliverance from enemies. To the choir master, according to Do Not Destroy. A miktam of David, when Saul sent men to watch his house in order to kill him. Deliver me from my enemies, O my God. Protect me from those who rise up against me. Deliver me from those who work evil and save me from bloodthirsty men. For lo, they lie in wait for my life. Fierce men band themselves against me. For no transgression or sin of mine, O Lord, for no fault of mine they run and make ready. Rouse thyself, come to my help, and see. Thou, Lord God of hosts, art God of Israel. Awake to punish all the nations. Spare none of those who treacherously plot evil. Each evening they come back, howling like dogs and prowling about the city. There they are, bellowing with their mouths and snarling with their lips, for who they think will hear us. But thou, O Lord, dost laugh at them. Thou dost hold all the nations in derision. O my strength, I will sing praises to thee, for thou, O God, art my fortress. My God in his steadfast love will meet me. My God will let me look in triumph on my enemies. Slay them not, lest my people forget. Make them totter by thy power and bring them down, O Lord, our shield. For the sin of their mouths, the words of their lips, let them be trapped in their pride. For the cursing and lies which they utter, consume them in wrath. Consume them till they are no more, that men may know that God rules over Jacob to the ends of the earth. Each evening they come back, howling like dogs and prowling about the city. They roam about for food and growl if they do not get their fill. But I will sing of thy might. I will sing aloud of thy steadfast love in the morning. For thou hast been to me a fortress and a refuge in the day of my distress. O my strength, I will sing praises to thee, for thou, O God, art my fortress. The God who shows me steadfast love. Psalm 60. Prayer for national victory after defeat. To the choir master, according to Shushan Eduth, a miktam of David for instruction. When he strove with Aram Naharaim and with Aram Zobah, and when Joab on his return killed 12,000 of Edom in the valley of Salt. O God, thou hast rejected us, broken our defenses. Thou hast been angry, O restore us. Thou hast made the land to quake, thou hast rent it open. Repair its breaches, for it totters. Thou hast made thy people suffer hard things. Thou hast given us wine to drink that made us reel. Thou hast set up a banner for those who fear thee, to rally to it from the bow, that thy beloved may be delivered. Give victory by the right hand and answer us. God has spoken in his sanctuary. With exultation I will divide up Shechem and portion out the vale of Succoth. Gilead is mine, Manasseh is mine, Ephraim is my helmet, Judah is my scepter. Moab is my wash basin. Upon Edom I cast my shoe. Over Philistia I shout in triumph. So will bring me to the fortified city. Excuse me, who will bring me to the fortified city? Who will lead me to Edom? Hast thou not rejected us, O God? Thou dost not go forth, O God, with our armies. O grant us help against the foe, for vain is the help of man. With God we shall do valiantly. It is he who will tread down our foes. Assurance of God's protection. To the choir master with stringed instruments of Psalm of David. Hear my cry, O God, listen to my prayer. From the end of the earth I call to thee when my heart is faint. Lead thou me to the rock that is higher than I. For thou art my refuge, a strong tower against the enemy. Let me dwell in thy tent forever. Oh, to be safe under the shelter of thy wings. For thou, O God, hast heard my vows. Thou hast given me the heritage of those who fear thy name. Prolong the life of the king. May his years endure to all generations. May he be enthroned forever before God. Bid steadfast love and faithfulness watch over him. So will I ever sing praises to thy name as I pay my vows day after day. Psalm 62. Song of trust in God alone. To the choir master according to Jeduthun, a psalm of David. For God alone my soul waits in silence. For him comes my salvation. He only is my rock and my salvation, my fortress. I shall not be greatly moved. How long will you sit upon a man to shatter him, all of you, like a leaning wall, a tottering fence? They only plan to thrust him down from his eminence. They take pleasure in falsehood. They bless with their mouths, but inwardly they curse. For God alone my soul waits in silence, for my hope is from him. He only is my rock and my salvation, my fortress. I shall not be shaken. On God rests my deliverance and honor. My mighty rock, my refuge is God. Trust in him at all times, O people. Pour out your heart before him. God is a refuge for us. Men of low estate are but a breath. Men of high estate are a delusion. In the balances they go up. They are together lighter than a breath. Put no confidence in extortion. So no vain hopes on robbery. Set no vain hopes on robbery. If riches increase, set not your heart on them. Once God has spoken, twice have I heard this, that power belongs to God. And that to thee, O Lord, belongs steadfast love, for thou dost requite a man according to his work. Psalm 63. Comfort and assurance in God's presence. A psalm of David. When he was in the wilderness of Judah. O God, thou art my God. I seek thee. My soul thirsts for thee. My flesh faints for thee as in a dry and weary land where no water is. So I have looked upon thee in the sanctuary, beholding thy power and glory. Because thy steadfast love is better than life, my lips will praise thee. So I will bless thee as long as I live. I will lift up my hands and call on thy name. My soul is feasted as with marrow and fat, and my mouth praises thee with joyful lips when I think of thee upon my bed, and meditate on thee in the watches of the night. For thou hast been my help, and in the shadow of thy wings I sing for joy. My soul clings to thee, thy right hand upholds me. But those who seek to destroy my life shall go down into the depths of the earth. They shall be given over to the power of the sword. They shall be prey for jackals, but the king shall rejoice in God. All who swear by him shall glory, for the mouths of the liars will be stopped. To my selfless Spartans, train, please, eat right. And to my good people, until we meet again.